Right, welcome to, I think this is race 28 on your card. It's a 2 mile 6 furlong handicap, 120. So, chase, something for the smaller trainers to win. So number 1 is Shivu Towers, 2 is In a State of Shock, 3 the driver, 4 Another Wise Kid, 5 Larwood Miss, 6 Nancy Lorraine, and we've got another Jenny, 8 is Oxygen, 9 Dancing Days, 10 Strong Night. Oh, I apologise, didn't get through that. Oh, a bit of a tough old start for me there. So I've missed a few of you, I do apologise. I'm sure you'll get called as we go round. So we've got 14 to jump. One just taking a bit of a pause is Another Wise Kid that's leading at the moment. And Louder on the far outside in the blue. And we've got the grey Nancy Lorraine. So we go past the stand here at Galway. I think it's quite a long run down to the first. Wait for everyone to give them, and here is the first. And the leader took it rather badly there, Another Wise Kid, and also so did Louder as far outside in the blue. A couple of them hit that on a good start. I guess this is some of the lower end trainers in this 0 to 120. I see a sneaky Joshua Sutherland in there. So as they run down to the second, everyone gets that much better than the first. A few really wide here, and obviously feel the ground slightly better in the centre of the course. The main one there being Louder, although having a pull. But let's see where we are. So it's Another Wise Kid that leads us. From Nancy Lorraine, the white second. They jump the third. They have to go down a little ditch there. I didn't take that particularly well. I was in a state of shock. They run away from us. So it's Another Wise Kid by 3 to 4 from the chasing pack, which is Nancy Lorraine, Dancing Days in the purple closest to us. Again, a few slow jumps and sticky jumps there. Straight over the fifth. We have lost one. In fact, we've lost 2. I do apologise. In a State of Shock, obviously Unseated Rider, and we've lost Larwood Miss as well. I didn't see either of those go, but we're 2 down. There's been some sloppy jumps here. Well, it's got really caught wide. I'm not sure where he's going. There's another Jenny. Obviously thinks it's racing somewhere else. But it's Another Wise Kid that leads us. From the chasing pack of Shivu Towers, Louder, the Razor Edge, Strong Night, Nancy Lorraine, back to Comanche and Oxygen, and the dive. And we've lost another one there. The Razor Edge has gone. We're straight into the 7th, and everyone's over that, although another Jenny at the rear was quite slow and really wide. Some of the jockeys here have not really taken a good hold of their horses. Here we are, great view from the stand, and there's the beer tents. I'm not sure what those people are doing behind the beer tents. Move forward a bit, you'll see better as we wait for the pack to approach us. It looks like Another Wise Kid is still leading. I'll wait them to come in front of us here in the grandstand. And it is Another Wise Kid that leads. From Louder, still in the centre of the track in the blue. Inside of that is Shivu Towers. And we've got Nancy Lorraine and Strong Night. Cold Snap and Dancing Days. So we've probably got a circuit left to run. 6 to jump. There's Another Wise Kid that's still leading. We take the 8th, and everybody's over that. Even the unseated jockey with the horse with no jockey. But it's Another Wise Kid that leads us. From Cold Snap, Louder, still wide, Strong Night, Nancy Lorraine, Oxygen. Nancy Lorraine is the grey nearest to us. We take the 9th. Oh, there's a poor jump there by Strong Night. It's gone back towards the end of the pack there. The one bringing up the rear is Comanche. Another Wise Kid, bless you. Another Wise Kid, another Jenny, Nancy Lorraine, Louder, the driver, Cold Snap. We'll get over that. I mean, Another Wise Kid's length as lead has been shortened by a length or so now as they approach the 11th with just 6 furlongs left to run. And they'll get over that. Bit of a slow jump there by Oxygen into the next. Another Wise King this time with a slow jump, and a couple of pulling alongside to challenge. The driver, Nancy Lorraine, Louder. Another Jenny's made up some fantastic ground on the outside, and we've got Oxygen. They're a length ahead of Cold Snap, Dancing Days, Strong Night, Shivu Towers and Comanche bringing up the rear. They just got that little dip there. So we've got a wall of horses going to approach the 13th. 4 furlongs left to run. One trying to make up some good ground is Strong Night. Maybe wants to be the one that leads them. Far outside is Dancing Days. That's going to lead them into the 13th. And they'll skip over that quite quite well. One made a really big jump and fast with Shivu Towers in the rear, trying to make up some ground, but very wide. But Nancy Lorraine, under a little pressure now along the fence, starts to take it on from the driver, Dancing Days, another Jenny, Strong Night. Then we've got Louder, Shivu Towers, Cold Snap, Comanche and Wise King. Is going backwards, so it's the driver that leads them. The driver into the last. The driver, then we've got Nancy Lorraine, Strong Night, staying on and going to obviously try and challenge for the lead, but the driver leads by just a length and a half. We're through the 14, sorry, we've only got half a furlong left to run, and it's the driver that's going to lead them from strong finish in Strong Night. Options third, far outside Dancing Days is fourth. My apologies there, I got a little bit caught and missed the last. Anyway, the driver for David Robertson takes the race. Second was Strong Night for D French. Third was Oxygen, Kevin Meehan. 4 Dancing Days, Martin Leelam. And 5 Louder for James Follis.